Kim Kardashian details toxic marriage to Kanye West, claims he'd give away their Lamborghinis while having an episode. The 44-year-old Skims founder made her Call Her Daddy podcast debut on Wednesday. October 15, NTOKW Kim Kardashian was a guest on the Call Her Daddy podcast for its latest episode on Wednesday. October 15, she opened up about her toxic marriage to Kanye West and her dating life since the mother of four explained why she stayed in the marriage for so long amid West's mental struggles. Kim Kardashian is opening up about her romantic life since her divorce from Kanye West. The Skims mogul, 44, appeared on the October 15th episode of Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast where she discussed the toxic side her relationship with the stronger rapper. "I do have a problem of only remembering the good," Kardashian admitted of past relationships. "I'm a really forgiving person, but I really haven't dated like that to, have those kinds of toxic relationships since I've been divorced." She added that with age has come more of a level head in relationships, explaining, "I think when you get older, you just don't tolerate that S. You don't have time." Kardashian's divorce from West was finalized in November 2022 after she first filed in early 2021 following their May 2014 wedding. Her only long-term public relationship since West was with Pete Davidson from October 2021 to August 2022. Later in the episode, the mogul went into depth about the dissolution of her marriage to West, 48. "People can say that there was, signs and maybe I wasn't paying attention to them," the mother of four admitted. "And I think when someone has, their first, mental break, you want to be super supportive and you want to, help figure that out and you want to really get into that with them and be there for them." She added that West wasn't willing to make changes that she thought would be super healthy and beneficial. "It makes it really hard to continue on in a relationship that can be toxic," she said. "When you have kids, it's definitely harder to leave than it is to stay. And it changes everyone's life forever." But ultimately, Kardashian said she wanted to set a positive example for their kids. North, 12, Saint, 9, Chicago, 7, and Psalm, 6, by walking away. "Once my mental health starts to get affected and then I can't parent the way that I need to and I can't be present and focused, then there's got to be one of us that can," the reality star explained. "And I had to save myself in order to be a better mom for everyone. And I think, when everyone's older, they'll be able to understand it and see that all." These days, Kardashian said that her eldest daughter, Northwest, has urged her to find love again, saying, "You need to have a boyfriend now. She just said to me the other day, Mom, you've got to get remarried. You're getting too old and no one is going to deal with this." And I was just like, "What?" She says it to me all the time. Looking back on her marriage, Kardashian doesn't regret her time spent with West. "An over-a-decade relationship with four beautiful children is not a failure," she said. In terms of a breaking point in her marriage, Kardashian cited the musician publicly speaking out against her mom, Kris Jenner, and her sisters, as well as her lack of safety and West's erratic financial decisions. "Just not feeling safe, not even physically, just maybe emotionally or even, financially," she explained. "I would come home, and we had 5 Lamborghinis and I'd come home and they'd all be gone if he was in an episode. And I'd be like, oh, wait, where's all our cars? My new car." And it would be oh, he gave them away to all of his friends. Ultimately, Kardashian noted, "I didn't know what you're gonna get when you wake up, and that's a really unsettling feeling." West revealed that he had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder with the release of his 2018 album Ye. This came following a hospitalization from a psychiatric emergency in November 2016 after canceling his St. Pablo tour. In 2020, a source told People that the rapper had suffered both manic and depressive episodes related to his bipolar disorder. Kim is the second in her family to be on Call Her Daddy after sister Khloe Kardashian's episode in April. The budding lawyer has a number of important dates on her calendar in the coming weeks, including the Season 7 premiere of The Kardashians on October 23rd and the November 4th debut of her new legal drama series All's Fair, which also stars Naomi Watts, Glenn Close, Niecy Nash-Betts, Sarah Paulson, Tiana Taylor, and more. In addition to acting in a drama. The TV personality is seemingly facing ups and downs in her personal life as well. In a preview of the upcoming season of The Kardashians, she made a shocking confession that she got a call from investigators and saying that someone extremely close to me put a hit out on my life. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. A series of clips goes on to show Kim on edge and overwhelmed with emotions. At one point, she claimed to be terrified out of my mind as a police car pulled up to a home surrounded by camera crews and spectators. Kim called Season 7 a whole different beast, as it will chronicle harder moments like her visit to Paris to testify in the trial related to her 2016 robbery, as well as more light-hearted events such as a gathering with her All's Fair co-stars at Chris' house. The Kardashians Season 7 premieres Thursday, October 23rd on Hulu. All's Fair premieres on Hulu on November 4th.